Good evening and welcome back to another edition of our player signing show presented by Lippes Mathias, attorneys at law. I'm Guy Carenza, and tonight we are welcoming the fifth Gladiator to the squad this season. Here's a quick recap for you as we get into Gladiator number 5. We started off with Andrew Jarvis returning on the blue line, and then we followed up with 3 forwards, with Ryan Nolan coming in from the SBHL. Connor Galloway returns to his hometown for his second season as a pro, and Isaac Walter comes all the way from Sweden after a 4-year stint at the University of Vermont to join the Gladiators for his first season as a pro. So for those of you keeping track at home, that's 1 defenseman and 3 forwards. Seems like we're at a bit of an imbalance. So tonight, we'll add another member to our D-Corps as we are bringing back a guy returning for his 3rd season as a pro and his 3rd season with the Gladiators. He's a right shot defenseman, standing at a whopping 6'5", 220 pounds, 26-year-old from Sterling Heights, Michigan. Everybody, please welcome back to the Atlanta Gladiators, Brenden Datema. Thank you for joining me here tonight.
Thank you, Guy.
Where are you calling in from here tonight?
I am in Brenden, Michigan right now.
Awesome. And how's your summer been so far?
It's been great. Done a lot of traveling, worked out a lot. My brother just had his wedding a couple of weekends ago, and then I got DeRitter's wedding in 2 days. So goalie from last year, roommate. So got that in a couple of days. So it's been pretty busy, but pretty good.
Yeah, the wedding season or the off season seems to be wedding season. So congratulations to all of them, and welcome back to the Gladiators for your 3rd season with the club. How excited are you to be back here in Atlanta?
Thank you. Yeah, I'm really excited. Just getting a full year, my first full year of pro underneath my belt, especially there with that group of guys and that staff it made it a lot easier to adjust for sure. Just even the older guys just leaning on me or telling me a few things, a few helpful pointers here and there. So it definitely all helps out for sure.
Yeah, and what was it about this team, maybe the area, the staff? What was it about that made you want to return for the 3rd straight year? I mean, you signed with the Gladiators right out of college, and then this has been pretty much your second home ever since. So tell me about it.
Yeah, I think there's a great culture in the locker room. Like everybody loves each other there. We obviously go out there for each other every night, every shift. So there's a lot of bonding there. We all live together in a nice area, so that helps. The apartments are pretty nice spot to live. So we're grateful for that, and it definitely helps us bond with each other and hang out all the time. So there's that, and then the fans, the community has been great. So when you have that, when you're going back somewhere, it's really comforting.
Yeah, you touched on those Gladiator fans. They are great. And we'll get to that in a moment, but you kind of touched on it there. Last season, your first full season in the ECHL, you ended up scoring 2 goals and 5 assists. So tell me, how do you feel last season went in your eyes, and what are you looking forward to here in year 3?
Yeah, last year I thought it went well for me. I mean, I know my game. I'm more physical. I'm there to stick up for my teammates. So get pucks out of the D zone. So eat a couple shots too when I have to, for sure. So that I've fully recovered from last year. So excited to get some more blocks in this year for sure. So yeah.
Yeah, that's what the off season is for. Rest, recovery, and get ready for next year. But still talking about last season. I mean, you scored your first pro goal last year. I'm going to roll the tape here. Tell me what happens on this play as you put on the first one.
So we had Deno, Jarv, Pierce, and Cranny all grinding out. We were in their zone for like a minute straight, and there's a scrum out in front, and I found myself all alone there, and the goalie was on his back, thank goodness. So I had a pretty easy shot, but after all their hard work, I was able to put it in the back of the net there. So
yeah, and here's your second goal from last year, and I noticed same spot. So
yeah,
you take that same shot between the circles. So is that your office, as some would say? Just creeping down the blue line, activating there, ripping that shot in?
Yeah, whenever I get the chance to, especially go right down the middle, definitely going to take the opportunity to do that. It's causes good things to happen, so try to keep that in my game for sure.
Yeah, and is that something here in your second full season with the club? Is that something that you're looking a little bit more of in year 2, as in your full year? Is that something where maybe you want to chip in a little bit more offensively, or are you still a little bit more defensive minded?
Yeah, I definitely think I can take another step in the offensive-minded world for me. Definitely getting more comfortable around the blue line, walking along the blue line. Deceptions, you got to be good at all. Know your defenders too. Know the stat sheet, the game sheet. Read the notes. But yeah, definitely try to do a little bit more of that this year. So.
Yeah, and you scored that goal at home. So tell me what that atmosphere was like. I mean, you scored that goal, everybody goes crazy. Talk about that atmosphere.
Actually, my first goal was in Savannah.
Oh, okay. Well, my bad.
No, you're good. You're good. You're
It looked
good.
like
Yeah.
you were wearing the dark jerseys there, so that's what threw me off.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that was in Savannah, and we had a good rivalry with them. So it was fun beating them that day, and that was a game winner. So it felt pretty good to do that for once. So.
All right. Well, you score a goal in the opponent's barn. How did that feel then?
I love it. I love really putting a damper on the other fans' moods because that's what we're there to do. So make them not have fun. So.
Okay, so both goals come on the road then. So here in year 3, going to get one at home.
Yeah.
What would that be like with these Gladiator fans? Tell me about our great fan base.
Yeah, I think it'd be a lot more exciting for sure. Like, definitely waiting to do that. Honestly, want to do it as soon as I can. But to do it in front of our fans would be great. Just to hear the goal horn, all the lights, all the chant after. It's unreal playing there. It's awesome.
Was there a favorite moment in the season last year to you that stood out? Was it one of those goals, or was it a win, maybe something else?
Yeah, I'd say probably we had a huge game against Orlando. I felt like all of our games were wars against Orlando last year, but it was earlier on in the year, and I remember I had to eat a hard slap shot, and just because I was out there, that was my job. It was the PK, I believe, at the end of the game. I think just sacrificing like that, and then seeing how much the guys are noticing how big of a difference that makes. So you do it in college, it's a little different, but in pros, it's definitely guys will see that and really let you know. So.
Yeah, and staying on the topic of fans and some of your favorite things from last year, did you have a favorite promotional night or specialty jerseys that you wore? I mean, I know some guys don't really pay attention to all that, but was there something that stood out to you?
Yeah, I thought the Harry Potter night was pretty cool. Me, Marchie, and Cranny did a little promo for that, and that was fun. So making the promos are pretty cool to do. So I thought that was pretty cool. Obviously, Teddy Bear Toss was really cool. Love to see that this year. I think this year it got called back, so it was a little.
Yeah, it's in February this year, on Valentine's Day, actually. So,
Oh, perfect.
yeah, it's going to be a great night. Love on the Ice, Teddy Bear Toss. We got a lot of great promos here in store, and you can check those out at atlantagladiators.com. Single game tickets are now on sale. So, again, atlantagladiators.com, that is the place to be if you are looking for single game tickets. And then if you're looking for some season ticket packages, give our reps a call. Full season, 18 game, 12 game, 7 game. Something in store for everybody throughout the entire season. Call 770-497-5100 to call one of our great ticket reps. They are fantastic. They are all awesome. So give them a buzz, talk to them, get yourself set up for the season. Check out Brenden Datema back on the ice for his 3rd season in Atlanta. So if you're joining us, Brenden Datema re-signs with Atlanta for his 3rd season as a pro. You joined the Gladiators right after college. So tell me about your college experience. You played at 2 colleges. Walk me through that and how you end up here in Atlanta.
Yeah, so my first 3 years of college, I was at Michigan Tech. Really loved it there. Had a good opportunity there. Things didn't work out too well with the size of the roster. So I had to go in the transfer portal. Went to Canisius. My first year there, we won the Atlantic Hockey Championship playoff finals. So that was really cool to be a part of. And then my 5th year, I think we lost in the first or second round of playoffs, but still really good opportunities to grow as a player. Like, I'm a bigger guy, so it took me a little bit longer to develop as a skater, everything basically. So taking those 5 years to really develop as a player definitely helped me for sure.
What was it like for you winning that championship with Canisius? I mean, just walk me through that. I mean, people always talk about there being a bond with the championship team.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say that's true?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, those guys, even my roommates, I still text them. all the time. We just started a fantasy football dynasty league, so I got a trade working out right now. I got Justin Jefferson, and my buddy's got Amon-Ra, so I gotta work a trade out for him. So, sorry if you can hear that.
You're good.
So, do you hear that or no?
I don't think that's me. No,
All right, sorry, my phone just really going off right now. But so yeah, still got a fantasy football trade with them. So yeah, I mean that brotherhood, like it will stay together for probably ever. So I really love those guys, and what we went through to achieve that was so much. So there's a lot of bonds that come out of that. So
real quick, how have you done in fantasy football recently?
I'm in. This is my second dynasty league now. Came in third 3 years in a row in my brother's dynasty league. So trying to crack the championship game there. But
I think this year might be your year.
this year might be my year. Yeah, I've won a few leagues. I've won a few leagues, but in the past, but usually top half of the leaderboard, I'd say. So
There you go. I mean, you got that ball knowledge. I think you pull through.
Yeah.
I think this might be your to win the championship.
Yeah.
So staying on the topic of championships, so you win that championship, got one more year after that, and then you turn pro. How do you feel like that experience prepared you for the level of hockey here in the ECHL to go and play professional hockey?
Yeah, for sure. College, I mean, you're playing with more mature age of guys. Like some guys are 25, some were 26, I believe. So like you're playing against basically men like same age as the guys in the pros. So that definitely helps. Practice every day. Like you go through video, talk with your coaches. Hey, anything today in specific in practice I can work on, and then you go into pro and like you see that's a lot of it's about details. You want to be really detailed with what you do, and obviously not try to mess up. You don't try to mess up; it just happens when you try hard. So yeah, it prepared me. I mean, I was getting scratched a lot in Michigan Tech, so like it wasn't ever in the back of my head where it's like I'm playing every game wherever I go. Like you got to earn that. So just working hard towards your goals, and then the things that come with it are great. So yeah.
Yeah, it seems like you learn over time, and I think time helps pretty much everybody in getting better. Going into year 3, what is something that you've learned over your first 2 seasons that you would give advice to one of the newer guys coming in their first year? What's something that stood out to you that you think is different now compared to year 1?
Yeah, you definitely don't have to take everything so fast. Like the game isn't moving at a million miles an hour the entire time. Like there's a time and place for speeding up or slowing down, or there's times for toe drags and there's times not to toe drag. So like just know your role. You have, I mean, as a defenseman, you have a little, I'd say like half a second more time to react to and move the puck, whatnot, than college. But you definitely have more opportunity to show your skills, I guess you could say. So
that's really good advice.
Yeah. So yeah.
You have to share that with some of the newer guys coming in this year.
Yeah, for sure.
You had a standout year in your final year of junior. I don't know if you know this, but we actually have something in common. We both spent some time in Amarillo, Texas, not together, but we were both there at separate times. And then your last year there, you lit up the league. You led the all defensemen in scoring, 60 points in 58 games. I mean, what was going on that year? What was in the water there? I mean, that's just incredible.
Yeah. So that year, my power play I had a pretty good unit. Nick Anderson was running the top. And I would just take one tease. I think I had 15 of those 21 were power play goals. So our power play was really good at moving the puck. So definitely my teammates, we were really good that year. So my teammates helped me out so much. We lost in the semifinals for the Robertson Cup. So we had a good team. So it definitely helped me for that. So
yeah, I mean, shout out to Amarillo, man. Like, I guess, in a wacky way, brings us both here to Atlanta. So, yeah, shout out there.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll take the time to turn it over to some of our fan questions. So, thank you to everyone who has joined us here tonight. If you have not done so already, I'm about to check the chat. If you have not done so already, drop a question down in that live chat for Brenden Datema. He is the 5th Gladiator and the 2nd defenseman to officially sign with the club so far this season. And with that, Well, welcome back some familiar faces. Fuzzy, Jared Youngman, Richard, Joe Mama's back for another one. Always good to see. And that's just a few names. So we'll get to it. And first question is going to come from, let's see, got to dig down here. Looks like they're talking to each other. Here we go. Worst shot you've ever blocked?
Boy. Oh boy. Probably that one in Orlando, I'd say. Or one of the ones last games of the year. I think I took one off the ankle, and I thought my ankle was broke. So, thank God it wasn't. I honestly thought it was really bad at the time, so I'm really lucky for it to not be. But probably that one towards the end of the year. I can't remember the team, but I think it was one of our last home games. So
Yeah, and I mean, that's one of those areas where there's like no padding, right? Like that's like you take something there, like you're feeling it.
Yeah, it hurts a lot. Anywhere in the boot hurts the most, probably. So
yeah, that's a tough stretch there.
Yeah.
Tyler Catton asks, who should he draft first in fantasy football this year? So,
all right, first, I mean, Jamar Chase is an obvious, pretty good number one. You can't go wrong. If you don't like him, Justin Jefferson. Gibbs should be up there for everybody. If you're sleeping a little bit, Gibbs top 5 pick should be. So if he's not, snag him if he makes it past 5. So
yeah, I mean, those are good recommendations. I mean, I had Jamar Chase on my team last year. Was
yeah,
first in the league, and then I lost in the final. Like it was close, but I mean, him and Joe Burrow did me a lot of good.
Yeah, Joe Burrow's nice.
Speaking of Joe's, Joe Mama's back again. Good to see you, Joe. What are your opinions on Buc-ee's? Yeah, you're a Texas guy. You were there for a little bit. I'm sure you know about Buc-ee's. P.S. You're Joe Mama's favorite player. That's high praise.
Wow.
That might be the highest of praise anyone can receive.
I'm honored, Joe Mama. I'm honored. I love Buc-ee's. Whenever Rolly stops at Buc-ee's, I'm so excited. I love to get at least one drink. I try out different flavor of beef jerky every time, so I probably had like 8 different beef jerkies. I can't tell you my favorite one right now because I've forgotten them all because it's been so long. And then maybe some candy, the nerds clusters. Those are some pretty good go-tos. So
there you go, man. See, you got it down. Yeah. And I was trying to explain to Isaac Walter on Tuesday about Buc-ee's because I think that same question was asked from Joe Mama. I was trying to explain to him what Buc-ee's was like. The deal, and I think it's. Maybe you'll agree with me. Like it's just an experience. Like you have to experience it, and then you know.
Yeah, you can't just talk about it and then you really know what it's like. You really got to go there.
Yeah, I tried to spin it to him as like, imagine it like if a gas station had like an amusement park like vibe to it, like that kind of pull. Like it's just its own little thing. So we're in the off season right now. What kind of shows are you watching? And are you watching Love Island at all? Because we do have a Love Island question here in the chat.
Yeah.
If you do, who's your favorite couple?
Oh, okay. What's up, Jake? My girlfriend got me into Love Island this year. That's what's just so funny. Definitely Pepe and Iris were my favorite couple at the end. I will have to say though, Amaya and what's his name? Chris? I think that's his name. Amaya was the best TV I've ever seen. So shout out to them. So
good stuff.
Good question.
Steve Marina asks, who is your favorite Ottawa Senators player?
Favorite Ottawa Senators player? Currently, probably I like Tim Stutzel a lot. Probably say him. I'd say Josh Norris if he didn't get traded, but he's traded. So,
both good players. Incoming message from the president, Jared Youngman. Who's your favorite teammate?
Oh, I don't know if I can answer this. Got a lot of favorite teammates. I'm gonna say from last year, Drew DeRitter. We were roommates back at the apartments, and he's from Michigan, so we had a lot of stuff to bond over. We'd go fishing. I was there for his personal best catch in Georgia. So so 5 pounds 10 ounces. So
Oh,
yeah. So
what kind of fish?
it was a bass. I can try to find a picture real quick, but yeah, I'd say probably Ridzi, but definitely I don't want to leave anybody out there. So
Yeah, no, that's
Yes.
that's a tough question to answer, but I think you handled
Yeah,
that well.
thanks for putting me in the
We
hot
got a
seat there.
two-parter. We got a two-parter from Fuzzy and Robbie. Fuzzy asked your favorite potluck dish, and then Robbie just asking what's your favorite food.
Favorite potluck dish? I mean, you can't go wrong with mac and cheese, really. So that's really good. I know we like to get Chick-fil-A nuggets after our meals or after our games sometimes. So big fan of that. Favorite foods though, I'm not picky at all. I love burgers so much, steaks, pizza, you name it, I probably like it. So quesadillas, everything, you name it. So
Amazing answer. I agree. Penn Campbell, welcome back to the show. What is your favorite food place when you're in Jacksonville for games against the Icemen?
man, there's a restaurant bar place that's right next to the hotel. I can't think of what it's called, but I know I probably spent all my per diem that I get on those road trips there. I can't think of the name, but yeah, it's just right near the hotel. They have everything that you can imagine on the menu: breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and their service is unreal. So, yeah, I usually get a burger from there too. So, stick with that. Sometimes maybe the special, whatever's going on there. So,
I'm gonna remember that for
yeah,
Jacksonville.
yeah, we'll show you around. I mean, that's the only spot to go to really there, and it's pretty good. So,
Hey,
and
but at least it's good. Like if it's the only spot, hey, at least it's good.
yeah, and they got a good hibachi place down there too. So,
Good stuff, man. Looking forward to it.
yeah.
Catherine says, Brenden, we are so happy to have you back. You're her favorite player too. You're a fan favorite. What do you think separates a good hockey player from a great hockey player?
Well, thanks for having me back. I'm happy to be back too. What do I think separates a good hockey player from a great hockey player? Probably IQ most of the time. I mean, usually it's someone has the physical talent and not entirely the upstairs part of it. So I think if you were to fully try harder to become a smarter hockey player at the same time when you're working hard as upgrading your skills, I think that would definitely help from going from good to great. So
Yeah, that reminds me of an answer that Isaac Walter gave me on Tuesday, to where like that hockey IQ, that hockey sense, that's something really that just develops over time.
yeah.
Is there anything you can do to speed up that process to build that hockey IQ, do you think? Or is that just something that, you just get more reps in, more shifts, more games, and just comes with that?
Yeah, I definitely think the more ice time you get, the better you can adjust to what you have to do for sure. But definitely you can watch NHL games all the time and see exactly, like, just focus on your position and watch what they do as the play develops, see what they see if you can try to. But yeah, so anything along those lines.
I got another question for you, of one of my own. Are you a multi-sport athlete at all?
Yeah, I grew up playing a lot of sports, football, baseball, basketball, lacrosse, and I also golf. So,
You mentioned baseball. What position did you play? And who's your favorite team?
go Tigers. I'm a fan of all Detroit sports. So, um, just went to a game for my dad's for Father's Day the other day. So, it didn't end up the way that we wanted to, but love going to Tigers games. So, um, but yeah, probably Tigers, and I was a pitcher. So
Yeah, that's awesome. And for Glads fans who are more accustomed to hockey, not so much baseball, right here is the night for you. Night at the ballpark with the Gladiators. Saturday, August 16th. We are going to Coolray Field. We're pairing up with the Gwinnett Stripers. All Gladiators fans will be in the same section, section 105. Season ticket holders scan there for tickets. And if you're not a season ticket holder and you want to be, scan there. And then we'll get to the next slide in a second. But game starts at 6:05 p.m. And we want to see you there. And I'm going to put this link in the live chat as well. So if you want to get in on the action and you can't quite scan that QR code because it's on your screen if you're watching on your phone. Trust me, I get it. I'm going to drop that down in the live chat, and you can click that link right there. So, again, Coolray Field, and then season ticket packages, 770-497-5100. Talk to one of our amazing reps, and they will get you all set and squared away. So, night rolls on. Got time for about 5 more minutes here of questions, so keep them rolling for Brenden Datema, returning for his 3rd year with the Gladiators. We'll get right back into it. So another question here. Favorite road trip / game last year?
Probably last year's trip in probably Florida at the end of the year. We obviously wanted to be in playoffs, and it just wasn't the case. We still played our hardest, but just enjoying the guys on the off days. Probably that. Going to Florida, anywhere in Florida, the boys love the weather, so anywhere where we can go outside and play sewer. Savannah's great to play at. They got a great sewer little area, so probably Florida, anywhere Florida. So
yeah, I mean, you can't beat Florida.
No,
not with that weather.
No.
Another question here from President Jared Youngman. Trevor Wimmer, who is our director of ticket sales, wants to know your hockey stick flex and curve.
So before, I mean, the Warriors, it's different. You can't really get exactly what you want. But right now I'm using the 95 flex, W90 curve, righty, with grip. So in college I used 107 Bowers, so 107 flex Bowers, and with a different curve. So it's different. I haven't used Warrior in a long time, so I'm just trying to get used to it. But yeah, so 95 flex and W90.
There's the specs. Casey Reynolds. Casey, welcome to the show. Who is your least favorite team to play against?
My least favorite team, probably Orlando. Just they were out to get me last year, I guess. So I don't know. I don't know what was going on, but I did not like it. So probably them.
I think I'm gonna speak into existence right now. I think this year it's a home goal against the Solar Bears. That way, one, I'm there to witness it, and I know it'll be at home.
Yeah,
and then two, you get revenge against the Solar Bears. How does that sound?
I like the sound of that. That'd be no better team to do it against than them for sure. So
Fuzzy asked, and I like this question: who is the best chirper on the team?
Last year, definitely Tyler Dravich. I was cracking up on the bench at some of them from some of what he said. He's pretty good. Blake Murray was pretty good too. So I try to stay away from it. If I get too into that, then I just kind of stray away from my game. So kind of keep quiet unless I have something to say. So.
I mean, you're a physical guy. I mean, that's one of the things that Coach Ginn said about you. I mean, being 6'5", 220, kind of tough not to be. But, you know, with that frame and size, you're going to get scrappy every now and then, or you a fighter much? Tell me about it.
Yeah, so last year I got into 4 fights. Couple of them were pretty heavy guys, so didn't do too bad. I'm working on it for sure. I definitely have figured out what I'm doing wrong and what I need to do. So definitely can see some of that coming next year for sure. So
favorite hockey movie?
Oh, it's a good one. Goon's always a classic. Miracle's always a classic. I've heard about this. Happy Gilmore. I don't think it's a hockey movie. I don't think it's a hockey movie.
Have you seen Happy Gilmore too?
Me and my girlfriend just watched that yesterday and loved it. So
loved it. I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard some pretty good things about it. So I might have to check it out here soon.
I was taking a twist I wasn't really expecting from Adam Sandler. So but it was good. So
interesting. I'll check it out. Do you have a favorite superstition? And if so, what is it? Are you superstitious at all? To begin with?
Kind of, I guess, with my schedule before games. And I guess I go to Chipotle. That's my pregame meal. So I guess that's That's probably my favorite superstition. But at the rink, my favorite superstition is probably playing sewer with the guys before the game. So
We're going to do a couple more here, and then we'll let you go. Which of Jared's outfits for promo nights did you like the best?
oh boy, I think he had a pink one, right? I'm pretty sure he did. So
I've heard about the fur coat.
the fur coat, that one was nice.
That's on a
That one
graphic
was really
picture.
nice. That one was nice. And I think the Christmas, I like this Christmas one too. So he's got some
That's
he's got a nice
awesome.
collection over there.
Joe Mama back with another one. What's your favorite color?
Favorite color is probably blue, I'd say. So
Good stuff.
Joe Mom.
I like that. Thoughts on Grandma's New York pizza? Did he make his profile picture me? What is going on here?
That does look like you there for sure.
That looks a little bit like me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Grandma's New York pizza?
Oh, they have great pizza. I know they treat us well, so we appreciate it a lot. And I will happily have Grandma's pizza whenever I can. So
He's got a follow up. Best Drevy story, and Drevich is now in Orlando, so we'll be seeing a little bit of him.
Yeah, best Drevy story. I don't know. Anything comes to my head. I guess maybe just him in the sewer circle. Him always causing some commotion. So, yeah. So he's a pretty funny guy. Just tries to crack a few jokes here and there. So
interesting. Penn Campbell with the final question of the night. What's your favorite song? I love this question actually.
That is a really good question. Right now, it always changes. So. Listen to some Mac Miller. I have Shabuzi. I'll go Shabuzi. We'll say Blink Twice by Shabuzi. Probably my favorite.
All right. And then I guess I'll do a follow-up here. One more.
Yeah.
What is your pregame playlist looking like?
Oh, okay.
What can we expect in there?
Sometimes I was on the aux card last year, so it was a little tough to do that. I wasn't used to doing that in college, so I had to get back used to doing that. Usually rap, EDM, some country on the way to the rink, and then more so rap and EDM, kind of more upbeat music for sure.
Yeah, get the guys fired up.
Oh yeah, get them going.
Awesome, man. Well, I'm fired up to have you back here for your third year in Atlanta. Looking forward to seeing you here on the ice this fall. Thank you for taking the time to join me here today. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Guy. Appreciate everything. Excited to be back, too.
Awesome, man. See you then.
All righty.
Well, there you have it. Brenden Datema back for his third year as a pro. Has spent all 3 years with the Atlanta Gladiators. Joined the team after his college career ended 3 seasons ago. Played 12 games with the club. Got in 48 last year, and we'll see what he's got in store for the Glads this season. As last year he had 2 goals and 5 assists in 48 games. So, again, we talked about it earlier on the show. For those of you just joining us, Brenden Datema is back. Defenseman, our second defenseman to join the roster so far this season. And this was a guy that Matt Ginn said, I mean, he's got a lot of size, 6'5", 220 pounds, still been on the younger side, 26 years old. I think we could expect perhaps a big breakout year for Datema here in his third season as a pro. I mean, he's shown flashes of that throughout the course of his career. Of course, you look at that season in Amarillo where he scored 60 points in 58 games. I mean, all that is there. And I think with another full season under his belt, could be a big year for Brenden Datema. So he is the 5th Gladiator to sign with the team so far. We're back again next week on Tuesday night as we will welcome in another Gladiator to our squad. And here, just a quick plug, Sunday, August 17th at the Ice Complex in Cumming, there is going to be a public skate, Special Olympics Miracle Skaters and Sparks. All the details on the screen right there. We'd love to see you over. I believe Derek Nesbitt, Gladiators legend, will be over there as well. A couple other familiar faces. So goes for a good cause. So make sure you check that out. All the information there. And we're going to wrap this thing up here from Gladiators HQ. So thank you so much for joining in here tonight for another edition of our player signing show presented by Lippes Mathias. I'm Guy Carenza saying good night and so long. We'll see you back again next Tuesday night at 6 o'clock p.m. to welcome the 6th Gladiator to the squad. Have a good one.